this one. Welcome to Noche Latina here in the NBA. A Latin flavor to the night's festivities as we get ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. With that road trip behind them, the Lakers ready to perform in front of their Los Angeles fans. A superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. #1 record right now in the NBA.
And when I look at the Lakers, they're well above the position they were expected to be in at this stage. Now the question becomes, can they keep it up in the playoffs?
And I can't see any reason why they can't. I mean, they've got to be considered one of the favorites to lift the trophy for me.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. And it's Parsons in at the 3. Here's Rose, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And the Lakers with possession here. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Here's D. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Butler. An 11-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
Here's D, and he jams it with authority.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Inside, there's Noel. Howard down after the assist, led him into the lane.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Rose gets to Gasol. No luck, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. I keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense. All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Williams passes to D. They double him with Butler. Here's Randall. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Bulls trail by 10. Butler on the way. Shoots. Rebound the Lakers.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
D. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's 13 points for Freak.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Now here's Butler. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. And they double up Butler. Parsons for 3, kept alive. Here's Gasol, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. For the 3. No good from D. Bulls trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Nobody near Parsons. Knocks down the 3 ball. Parsons got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Randall passes to deep. From deep, an absolute bomb from 3-point range.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was doing. From their offense through D. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Parsons. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's D in a big-time jam right there.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Here's Butler. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Dishes it to Rose. Here's the floater. That one goes. Count it. Rose has got 6.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Bulls trail by 10. Outside Butler. To the paint. Kicks it out to Parsons. And the Bulls, another 3.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
So it's Chicago now after the basket by Los Angeles. Outside Rose. Noah the screen, and it's Rose penetrating. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 11. D, he's covered by Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Here's D. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Outside Rose. Offensive rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The pass to Noel, and it's Randall, top of the key. D, he's covered by Rose. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Bumped on the way up, but hits it, and they call the blocking foul.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Portis comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Rivers in for Rose. Rivers can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Who's had the hot hand from the 2 position over the last 10 games. Highest field goal percentages. Leaderboard. Bulls making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Gibson the screen. Here's Portis. He's defended by Randall. They set the screen to halt the run. In deep, Turner drops it in. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a 13-point game. The shot's good from D.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
Now here's Gibson. He also had a big impact in that win against the Spurs. With some arc, and Butler sends it back. And it's Russell in the corner, picked by Randall. Here's D. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 28 points for Freak.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Turner. He had 10 points in the win against San Antonio. On the wing, Turner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lakers leading by 19 points. D, he's guarded by Rivers. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside Gibson. To the paint. Here's Turner. Rebound by Butler.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
There's the bucket. Good. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Now here's Turner. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rivers. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for D. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 16 assists and just over 4 steals. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is. I mean, he thinks every rebound is his, and most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell against Rivers. Here's D. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
And Gibson kicks to Turner. Here's Rivers. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rivers has got 5.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Shot off the screen. It's rebounded by D.
Rebounding's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
The Lakers have shot 2 of 5 on the free throw line. Some changes for the Lakers. Nance comes in for Julius Randle. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. to the inside, puts up the baby hook, and Hibbert with the block. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the